Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Mother 2 / EarthBound. In the last episode, we hopped into a boat, knocked out the Kraken, terrorizing the seas, ended up at Scaraba, powered up, went to the pyramid, opened the doors, and in this episode, we're gonna enter. So, let's do just that before we get any sunstroke. Alright, so, listen to this music. Ooh, creepy. No problem here. Let's plow on through. So yes, in the last episode we reached a desert and we were able to use our hieroglyphics in order to get into into this pyramid. But it's not just going to be a nice little trek for the catacombs. Gygas has brought these guys back to life. Fierce Shattered Man, already a stronger version of the Shattered Men that we fought to get the hieroglyphic to enter the place in the first place. Well, that's fair, isn't it? And can I just say, this background is pretty awesome. It's like the two side bits are like the walls shifting with sand, and the wall behind is like a rising sand wall. Looks pretty sweet, to be fair. Gives kind of a good illusion. Anyway, let's just bash this dude. Yeah, I didn't heal when I went back to town because, you know, a bit pretty pricey, even though we got tons of money. Normally I'm a little bit more picky. No, not picky. Normally I'm a lot less picky with my items and spending my money than what I am in the LP. And to be fair, most of my inventory's been full anyway, but I don't think that would have helped when we were dealing with hard mode in the first place, because that was just me missing attacks a lot no matter what I did, and they kept getting crits, so, and as well as the amount of enemies that showed up. Anyway, we got a present. So the present, there was a mummy wrap. Not bad. I'm gonna be able to use that against a tough enemy. I liked that animation actually. When he died, he collapsed into the ground and then poofed. It's actually a pretty nice touch. Anyway, I need to life up Alpha and Paula here. Aha! Is that good enough for her? She's missing about 60 HP. Who's actually missing quite a bit of HP as well, actually. Let me heal you up then, buddy. There we go. So yeah, even though we beat the Kraken, we haven't actually healed since then as well. Oh, the hieroglyphics have come to life. That's unusual. And that was a very quick transition. Guardian hieroglyphic. Or hieroglyph. Just saying hieroglyph sounds odd. But this is a freaking 2D drawing. This should fall immediately. Oh, well, definitely if Pooh does that, I mean, fine. I guess it is smashing because it is coming out of the rock wall. Well, let's open this casket. Ta-da! We found a Viper. Yes, Paula takes the Viper. Don't want to mess with her when she's armed with poisonous snakes. A lot of, stairs around here. A lethal asp hieroglyph. I doubt it's that lethal considering it's once again a 2D drawing. This ain't paper EarthBound. What if that's actually a thing? Wouldn't that be weird? I mean, it wouldn't be much different than the main game really, because, you know, Paper Mario is an RPG unless they go for a different way of doing things like Super Paper Mario. They never made another game like that. It was like Paper Mario and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door were both the same, but then Super Paper Mario kind of changed it up a bit, and then they kind of like went back to the usual formula. Oh, that dude is alive. I want to fight you. I might cut this one out. Yeah, because it was the same enemy, and funnily enough, when we fought that thing last time, the exact same thing happened. Attack, 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 then Pooh just smashed attacks for 210. I'm not joking, it was the same damage. Oh, jeez! Oh, well, that is a level up. I might actually leave that bit in when I took a hit, because that was quite a bit of damage, actually. Ness is now level 52. Oh, baby, offense went up by 3, defense went up by 2, speed went up by 1, guts went up by 2, vitality went up by 2. Oh, baby, luck went up by 3. Sweet, HP went up by 23. Do we really need any more HP, to be fair? For Ness, anyway. Pooh is now level 39. Oh, baby, offense went up by 3. Oh, baby, defense went up by 4. Speed went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. HP went up by 1. PP went up by 1. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know, these enemies aren't really putting up much of a fight, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. That casket's already open. This casket seems a little suspicious. I can't check it again. How was that back at... tried wiggling. Petrified Royal Guard. This thing is naked. Well, it looks naked, but it's also huge. A war cry. Well, thanks for lowering my offense, buddy. And defense as well. That's not cool. I like how it's a shout, but no one else was affected. Right, Ness, I don't care. You can still do massive damage with your attacks, so you will do that. And yeah, look at that, 18 to 28. I don't think I need to do that, considering that this should be. Well, I think this is actually one of the harder enemies of this place. As soon as I say that, things are being pretty easy, but I will do a hungry HP sucker with Jeff. I would like to actually see it in action and work. That would be nice. But yeah, enemies haven't been putting up much of a fight. They may do one hit that's pretty devastating or give us a status problem before the end of the battle, but like, I haven't actually gone to level grind at all since, well, I guess you could call making our way back from the Institute back all the way through the Winters to get back to Dr. Andonuts' lab, if you really want to count that. But in a way, that wasn't really grinding. That was just doing optional battles I didn't really need to do. I was just fighting everything that I was encountering on the way back, and there were new enemies, so that's why I covered them as well. But it seems like that was enough just to even me out to have an okay time. Then again, I probably was okay since dealing with hard mode during Dusty Dunes Desert and all that. But yeah, this dude's actually doing a lot of damage to us. I'm not focusing. Just a PSI rock in beta. Pour out you bash, you shoot it, and yeah, it should be down now. Yeah, Pooh, you're not doing a lot at all. I don't like that. Right, why is Ness move last? That annoys me so much. I don't know if I got like a bad roll on his like initial speed stat, perhaps. I'm not too sure. No, because all of his stats were like 5 at the start, weren't they? That don't matter. Paulo is now level 47. IQ went up by 1, luck went up by 1, HP went up by 3, PP went up by 3. I can live with that. For some reason I can't access my menu. That was weird. Right, Pooh, you have that. I'm running a little low on PP here. Might have to start reserving my life ups. I don't actually need to heal anyone else. Now I come to think of it. Can I check this again? For some reason I can't access my menu when I'm here. This casket seems a little suspicious, but when I pressed the trigger buttons, it didn't want to do anything. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Talk to. No? I swear there was something I was able to actually do here. Or was it later to open this thing? I forget. Do I read the hieroglyph again and it recognises the passage so it may open it up perhaps? I forget. I'm a little bit rusty on this bit. I don't remember the pyramid much. It's kind of a grey area. Does this do anything? I think it's a switch actually that activates it perhaps. I mean, it says it's suspicious, so I would assume that the Hawkeye is in here and I have to go through the dungeon in order to pick it up. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, let's push onwards. Please don't fight me. Thank you. These guys aren't going to have none of it, though. I got hit by a thunder, and I'm not happy about that. Why can I not move? Sometimes my menu, my A button or ZR button, ZL button even, doesn't want to work, and then suddenly I can't move down a stairway. I mean, what the hell's going on here? Jeff, you need healing. I'm doing a lot of life up alphas here. It would be nice if I could heal at some point now. Maybe I should have went to the hotel and actually healed. I mean, that's where I went to save. So yeah, you gotta be careful with these caskets, as we saw with the Petrified Royal Guard. They could actually be enemies, but that's mostly if they're open. Ta-da! There's a speed capsule inside. Well, Jeff, I know exactly who that's gonna go to. So let me just take that off your hands and use that on Ness. 1. Sometimes it can go up by 2, but not in this case. Open the casket. There's a couple of life noodles. That's helpful. Jeff, you can definitely hold on to that. You're going to fight me no matter what I do. Jeff is now level 45. Offense went up by 1. HP went up by 1. Oh, wow. Jeff, you really do need to get better level ups. I feel like you get the shittiest ones just because you don't have PP. But at the same time, PP is only 1 stat. I had to hold that for that battle, so I cut it out. But yeah, you only get, it's like only what PP is only 1 stat, and yet you just don't get a lot of stat boosts during your level ups. They kind of seem a bit pointless. I mean, Ness keeps getting all the best stuff, and he keeps getting massive boosts in HP too often as well, so it's like, okay, that's definitely an enemy, because that's blocking the way. And I had to actually talk to it to start. It's a boss fight. Guardian General attacked. No messing about here. Alright, so, I'm going to do a PSI Rocking Beta. Let's test out this powerful thing. Freeze Omega. Let's go. What can I use here? So yeah, the Hungry HP Tucker actually worked that time, which is pretty sweet. You just shoot for now, Jeff. And for Pooh, what goods do you have? Okay, I think you're good for now. We'll just do a PSI freeze. He hasn't got a lot of PP left. I will do this. Because I just remembered something about Pooh once we can make it through the pyramid. So let's just hit him twice with that. If that was enough to beat him, I would seriously laugh my head off. Wow, that did not do a lot, even for beta. And we don't have, well, we do have Gamma, but it's a little bit more pricey than what you would expect. Paula, yeah, I'm gonna life up Alpha on her. Paula, what items do you have? You have a Viper to use. Let's see if we can use that on this thing. I doubt it'll work, but we can try. Why not? And Pooh, I'm just gonna have you bash now because you're running low on PP. The Viper is biting. Guardian General got poisoned. Okay. You wouldn't normally think that a rock ground type could get poisoned, but it is still possible. Felt pain from the poison and took 18 damage. Nice. If that was enough to knock him out, I would have laughed my head off. I don't know why, but I actually like the sprite design of the foot. It just looks so manly. It's like, Right, so Paula is going up in the HP right now. We do have a mummy wrap. We could do that so he doesn't actually attack us. So I'll do that. Paula, you just smash it in the face with your frying pan. Jeff, you shoot it in the face with your gun. And Pooh, you palm its face. I don't know. But that didn't do a lot. Yeah, physical attacks just not doing anything to this guy. Definitely not. One of those physical attacks was from Ness, so... No, it was from Paula, because I'm using something with Ness. Way! I do not need you leeching my PP, buddy. That was enough. Wait, what? 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 Okay, it got defeated, but then it became solidified, even though there was nothing to solidify. That was a glitch. That was a text box error. Because, of course, it would apply damage first, and then it would apply the solidifying, but it died before that happened, so it should have just went, you won. Because there was nothing to solidify. That was a bit weird. Okay. Oh. Doesn't matter to me. Pooh is now level 40. I think he's caught up to the rest of the team, guys. Well, considering everyone else is level 50 now, almost. He's still a little bit of ways away. But he's a decent level now, considering he was only level 20 since we had him. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 3. Defense went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 2. Oh, baby. IQ went up by 3. Luck went up by 1. Sweet. HP went up by 27. Now he's pretty much hit on par with HP with everyone else. That rocks. PP went up by 11. That helps, considering that we just had a bit of PP leached from Ness. But yeah, apparently the mummy wrap actually does damage along with, and that's something I didn't actually remember. Yeah, but Paula could use a bit of healing, so for Pooh, we're going to go Life Up Alpha, and we're going to Paula it up. Nice. Alright, so this is a dead end, and that's perfectly fair. I have not moved a smeg an inch. Let me have a look here. So, yeah, Jeff is completely chock full of items. It's crazy. Yep, I didn't even move. I tapped one direction and they all just bundle me. And I got to beat both of these guys at once. So this is actually pretty different. So I'll just do a... Ooh, I can't really. I'll do a PSI Rocking Alpha. We'll bash the lethal Esp. And Pooh, you freeze beta the Petrified Royal Guard. We're kind of running low on PP now, so I'm trying to be a little bit reserved. Trying to save my items if possible. That was powerful. Yeah, we're not going to stop his HP from dropping all the way to that threshold that he just took. Haven't used that in a while. But there hasn't been much point. This dude does decent damage. Jeez! The damage! Guys. Oh, the PP. I've got the rest of this dungeon to get through yet. Right, so let's take out the lethal Esp. Right, that thing is gone. This thing is the big issue here. Get it big because he's huge. And we just fought your more stronger bro, I guess you could call him. His bloody Coloss Eye. Speaking of which, me and my mum have actually been playing The Last Guardian, and Trico is so adorable. He looks like Max. I mean, what the hell? He looks like my dog. Well, the face, anyway. Someone must have stepped on a switch. It sounds like something up above is moving. That's what we needed. Wait, is that casket something I can open? Oh, what? I didn't even move! I saw it move and I tried to get out of there. That's annoying. Okay, I'm not... you know what? No holds barred. Let's just friggin' do that. Just do that, I guess. I don't know. Life up on yourself, Pooh. Wasn't going to leave this battle in, but I kind of got ambushed there. I'm surprised it wasn't a back attack, though, because he did touch me from behind, so... maybe he caught me just to the side, and therefore it didn't work. I mean, back attacks are really hard to actually get. For, well, for enemies to deal with, anyway. If they want to start one, is what I'm saying. I don't think it'll work. Right. There we go, that's better damage. But now Ness has got, like, no PP at all. Has he got anything to restore PP with? No. Alright, we'll just bash the lethal Esp. Oh, you know what? Everyone just bash. We'll be good. It's all good. In the hood. I don't know why I keep singing that song. I don't even like that song. It's all good in the hood tonight. Party's underway. Come on. Die, please. I just want to check out this casket. I thought it was an enemy, but it clearly isn't. Mash buttons! Knock him out! Ah, no, my HP stopped rolling. God damn it. And then I knock him out. Ugh. Just hoping to save a few bits of HP. Even with that speed capsule, 1 point isn't going to be much of a difference. But this might. Ness is now level 53. HP went up by 2. PP went up by 2. Ness realised the power of healing Gamma. Oh, Polo is now level 48. I thought we were done. Oh, baby. Defense went up by 4. Defense went up by 1. Speed went up by 2. Guts went up by 2. Vitality went up by 2. Oh, baby. IQ went up by 3. Sweet. HP went up by 25. That rocks. PP went up by 15. Okay, barring PP, Jeff, you need these kind of level ups. Just saying. Would be nice to have. So, yeah. So, no, I want to go status because I wasn't going to use them by accident. So, sunstrokes, cold sunstroke sleep, poison, nausea, feeling strange, uncontrollable crying, cures being diamondized and paralysis, and it also revives friends becoming unconscious. Ooh. Pooh already had that though, didn't he? Yeah. But now Ness has it, so I did say Ness would actually get that at some point, so that's pretty awesome. So let me just walk around here. Open the casket. Ta-da! There's a rain pendant inside. Rain pendant, eh? Gives the same amount of defense as the flame pendant, but obviously has different resistances. Let's check what those resistances are in goods. So, the flame pendant, as we already know, it protects you from fire attacks. The rain pendant, I believe, stops us from being hit by ice attacks? Freeze attacks, yeah, pretty much. So, who doesn't have something special like that? Coin of Silence for Paula. Let's have a look at that. No, that's other. What is it then? It must be the Crystal Charm. It's equipped on your body. It protects you from paralysis attacks. It also increases your speed. Oh, that's what makes Paula faster then. Okay, so that was worth buying. What do you have? You have the Night Pendant. We got that in Moonside. Must be equipped on your body. It absorbs the light of a flash attack, so you can't get hit by those attacks. So if it's a flash Omega or something, you won't get one-shotted, which is helpful, I guess, for Jeff. And of course, Pooh can't equip it, so that's a bit of an annoyance. So we've got flash resistance, paralysis resistance, fire resistance. Fire hits everybody, so I guess that would be helpful, because ice only targets one person. So I would say the Flame Pendant has more worth in that respect, but at the same time, if the ice does hit Ness, if an enemy uses a PSI freeze on Ness, PSI freeze does way more damage than fire, because obviously fire attacks everyone in a row, and since our party is technically all in a row with our boxes, that would be the case. But at the same time, reducing the damage or nullifying damage from a Flame Pendant, that means if anyone else dies, Ness will still be standing. And since the Rain Pendant hits only one person, it may not actually be worth equipping. So, of course, I'll put that in storage when I get to a phone, but I'll keep the Flame Pendant equipped for now. But I am glad that... You did not move when I was approaching! Come on, dude! Can't do that to me. But yeah, when I get to a phone, I'll put the Rain Pendant in storage. I'll keep the Flame Pendant equipped for now. They both give the same defense. It's just a different resistance that it offers, and I think the Flame Pendant, as I just discussed, seems better. And how dare you give Jeff a cold, you son of a mug. Right when we get out of it as well. Seriously, it's like a sniffling nose and a cold, and then poison. There's like 3 different levels of poison in this game. It's crazy. Pooh is now level 41. Offense went up by 1. Defense went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. HP went up by 3. Pooh realised the power of Thunder Gamma. I believe that's like 3 thunders in a row. Pretty generic, really, because I don't normally use those attacks. But yeah, we want to head back on ourselves now. I forgot about the cold. I can kill that with Alpha, though, so I'm perfectly happy with that. Ness hasn't got a lot of PP anyway, so use a bit of his last remaining PP to do it, because he has it. Climb all the way back up here. Check where we started. No, I don't want to fight any more enemies. There's no enemies left there. Okay, that's only the one. Oh, what? You came out of the coffin. Or from behind it. Wow, you can't even see the other enemy that well. Ugh. Well, this is a new formation, I guess. You can call it that. This is annoying. And they're not in a row again, so I have to focus on one of them before I can take the other one out. You just shoot the one from behind, and you smack the one from behind. Paula can take care of the Shattered Man. That's a lot of damage. Guardian Hieroglyph took damage. That's tons of damage for the dude. This is the hackling cough. Paula got a cold. Come on. Right, at least that thing's defeated. So let's just bash this thing to oblivion. Except for you, Pooh. You can heal Alpha on Paula. Get rid of that bloody cold. How do you get a cold in a desert? I don't know. Oh great, we're all crying. We're never going to land our physical hits now. Well, except for Jeff. Come on, just land the hits, please, guys. Pooh's acting a bit unusual. Oh, he's confused. I did not realise. Jeff, you got this, bro. There you go. Pooh, dude, what are you doing? Jeff is now level 46. Defense went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. HP went up by 1. Well, I guess he's the only one who gets to level up because he got the finishing hit, but still. That's annoying. Oh, we still got to go up even higher. This is annoying. I didn't think it was this far away. Okay, it's only a snake. I'll fight it just to stop it from attacking me. Alright, let me just do another hit. Oh, I can't with this. Ugh. You know what? Goods. Actually, does Pooh have anything? He has the double burger. He has 2 of them, in fact. Eat one of those, buddy. I am an idiot. That was a facepalm. I forget when Pooh eats stuff that's foreign, it doesn't affect him that well. Because that was supposed to recover like 80 HP or something. Devil Burger, when eaten you recover about 90 HP, but because it's foreign, it's the opposite with poo. Like I said with water, it hardly heals anyone else, but poo gets bonuses. That's annoying. It's super annoying. Why did that have to happen? Let me have a look at this. Right. I want to use that. Not on... Oh. Okay, you can't use it. I thought that was something like PSI stone or something. Just trying to think what I can do now. Picnic lunch, that should heal poo up, right? No, it's do 6 HP. Well, you know what, that's 12 HP. Okay, I wasted those. But yes, we can actually go into that hole now. I'll cut this out. By the way, if you haven't noticed, when we took out that Guardian petrified thing, that was the boss, that gave us the boss swirl, none of the enemies are running away from us. Just thought I'd mention that. Can I give that to Paula? I want her to eat... Actually, no, don't eat the pizza. Eat the croissant yourself. I'm trying to reserve my PP right here. That'll do. And we can go down the hall. And... there is something on the platform. Do you want to get it? Yes. And there we have the Hawkeye. But Paula's got it. What's Ness got that he's filled up with? He's got... I like to have Ness with all the key items, you see. So... Paula, you have the pizza. And... oh, I just gave her the rain pendant by accident. Let me fix that up, because that annoys me. I swear I gave her the pizza. Because I want Ness to have the rain pendant, since I want to switch it if I want to. Where's that rain pendant? There you are. Back on an S. There we go. Okay. Inventory problems fixed. Please don't fight me. Hey, buddy. Come over this way. This way. Come on. Come on. Oh, you can't. Go the long way. There we go. I don't really want to fight these guys anymore because I'm trying to... because, like I said, I'm running low on PP. And trying to not use my stuff that often. I can't avoid that battle. Ugh. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much that I have to fight these little guys, except for when it's... oh, there's a butterfly there. I was just about to think to use a bottle of water with poo in order to heal Ness's cold, but I'll take the opportunity and go with poo and use PSI healing now on Ness. And we're going to get that butterfly. Please don't come to life. Ugh. These battles are easy, but they're taking forever. Haha! Now, I'm not entirely too sure if that's a permanent, well, a respawning one, or if that was just there by luck. There's a diamond band inside. Well, ain't that nice? And I think I do want to give that to Paula, funnily enough. So let's see what we can do with that. Platinum band? Nope. Is it? Oh wait, no. I'm a Ness. Go out. Coin of silence? Nope, that doesn't replace that. Platinum band? Yes. That's a decent boost. There you go, Paula. You can use that because you don't have the best HP of the group. So, just for obvious reasons, I'm going to drop the platinum band. Even though we just paid for that, it helped. So I'm just going to drop it. Drop the platinum band. I've got the money. It doesn't matter. I'm going to reload this room just to see if that is a permanent spot for that butterfly. And it is. All right. Give me a moment. I'm going to get all my PP back. I'm going to abuse this. Because as soon as I was about to say, oh, I'm going to use some bottle of water on poo and try it on some other characters, this is a permanent spot. So I'm going to use this a couple of times here. And, yeah, well, Paula's pretty much back up to a spiffing number. So it's Paula, life up alpha. Poo, you life up alpha on yourself. 105. I'll grab one more butterfly, and then I think we'll head on. I'm not going to overuse this. That'd be too broken. So I've taken about 4 of these, 4 or 5. That's perfectly fine. because they give about 20 PP per use. So I'll leave it at that. So we're still falling downwards, and I could barely get out of that room. Notice that other hieroglyph is still behind me. They never seem to attack me at once. Really? Are we going to do this? Seriously, with those hieroglyphics, it's like normally one at a time. Yeah, see, the others don't come for me. And even though I wouldn't normally complain about free experience because they're pretty much easy to beat, I may take one hit or so, this is getting a little bit annoying. Oh, really? Pooh is now level 42. Offensive up by 1, oh baby, defensive up by 3, HP went up by 3, and I'm up to over 35 minutes in length for this video because of all these damn stupid little mini encounters I keep having. Right, I need to... No, PSI beta, life up beta on this. That was decent and a half. Pooh, you now heal yourself with a life up alpha as well. Because of all those chip damage I keep taking, like 100 at a time, and we're out of there! Oh! Hello! This dude from the alarm when we were playing as Pooh. What was the voice I gave him? Damn. Well done! You have made it. And we're fully healed! Thanks, buddy! We finally meet Prince Pooh. The stars foretold that I would meet you here. So now it's time to show you the way of the Star Storm. For a while, you must live away from your friends and live with me. Do you understand? There's only one answer. I must stop you here if you don't want to. Well, that's a bit rude. Stay with me for a while. Do you understand? It is important that I study and learn the Star Storm. It will be most helpful to us. Once I learn it, I'll meet up with you, Ness. Trust me, I will see you again. It depends on Pooh's efforts. That will determine the reuniting of the group. Be faithful and wait until the time comes. And they're off with their Zelda 1 flute. And now we are Sans a party member. But we are fully healed, so I can't really complain too much about that. Problem is, he's now going to be once again falling behind in the levels. Kind of funny how that we've had him only for a short time, and now this has happened. Yeah, and plus if we came this far and we didn't get... If we came this far immediately after joining up, after Pooh joined up with the group and didn't go and do both, what was it called, Pink Cloud and Magnet Hill sanctuary locations, we would have to go back to those without Pooh before we get him back again in order to progress. Well, unless you leave it too late, but then those areas will be pips easy. So, yeah. And even then, it's only starting to struggle with PSI, and then we bump into the butterfly. 2 rooms later, we get out, we get fully healed. And even though this is kind of a weird place to end it, well, actually, where are we? We're just right off the map here. If I could just make it to where I want to go to, which would be super helpful. I'm not sure if it was the dungeon man, but there was a strange-looking tower to the northwest. This key I picked up a little while ago shall maybe open the tower. Maybe you have it. You may have it. I do not need it. We need this. Paula got the key to the tower. And even though it's a little bit weird, because, well, I was going to push it, but we're already up to time enough as it is, I'm going to end it off here, and we'll save for this episode in the next. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to bolt. I don't care. I'm going to do it. Let's talk to this guy just quickly. Since I'm dealing in some pretty rough stuff, I can't run my business in town. I've got wide selection. What are you looking for? French frying pan. Crusher beam. Bazooka. Oh, God. I will come back for this guy. But I really want to save. Oi! Marauder Octobot. You know what? I'm going to run. This thing, I believe, can explode, and that is not pleasant. And I couldn't run. As per usual. Yep, this is what I get for pushing my bloody luck. Right, bash. Freaking this. And shoot. I'm taking this guy out. I'm going to go back to the pyramid. I'm going to end it off like I was originally going to. Good, at least he's solidified. That's dead, right? Is that time? That's time. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this now. We got battles in our way, and... Oh, Paula's now level 49. I just want to end the video off. HP went up by 1, PP went up by 1. Okay. Let's retreat. Back to the pyramid hut. Okay, I'm ending it off for real this time. In the next episode, guys, we're going to go to the northwest of this area and search out Dungeon Man because, well, we got the key and there's literally nowhere else for us to go at the moment and we can't really check the map at the moment. So, at least it's a landmark that we know where to go. So we'll go there and hopefully we'll meet up with Pooh again at some point. See you guys then. Ugh.